Welcome back to your daily dose. I'm your host Alize, and this is the daily dose. Well, you already know we be doing the most. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit it. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you guys want to have any collaborations with me, you can email me at alizemills6@gmail.com. That is my professional email. If you have any personal questions or any comments that you would like to share, you can email me there. Also, you can DM me on Instagram at alize.mills.1. And you can also just hit me. Well, I don't go on my Facebook, but you guys, sometimes I do. Because I do post my videos on Facebook. And I have my Twitter. But if you didn't get any of that, I don't really go on my Twitter account, to be honest. I actually forgot the name of it. But when I get the name of it, I'll definitely put that link in the description below so you guys don't have any problems finding me at all. Alrighty, let's get this video started. Setting boundaries with your specific person. Why this is important. Y'all. If you are not setting boundaries with your specific person, you're gonna get ran over. Okay, you're gonna get ran over like you're getting ran over by a tractor. It's not gonna work. And it's just not even just with your specific persons, it's just with relationships in general. Boundaries are so important, and the reason I'm saying this is because I myself, I don't have boundaries, okay? And I'm setting them now because I don't have them. Literally, it's hard for me to say no. It is not easy for me to say no. It's not easy for me to say no. Yes, is that right? Yes, it's not easy for me to say no. It's very difficult. It's like I feel like if I say no, the whole world ends, and I'm just, I'm dead. Everybody, the whole world ends. Everybody's life ends because I said no. It did. It's like their life is more important. It's so valuable, more than mine. So it's so sad. And it's like I say no. It's like I gotta just say yes all the time. No, absolutely the hell not. And the reason I'm saying this is because take it from somebody who does not have boundaries and who has let so many people, looking at all of my relationships, all of my reoccurring patterns, it's because I don't set boundaries. Setting boundaries is very important. And I watched this on Ayanna Van Zant. Shout out to her. She said that it can either make a relationship or it could break a relationship. Because honestly, I believe that is what she said. Because honestly, if you do not have boundaries, people are going to keep crossing you. They're going to keep pushing you. And eventually you're going to blow up on them. And then you're going to ask yourself, you're going to be like, wait, no. You're not even going to ask yourself. You're going to think it's their fault. It's not their fault. It's yours. It's ours. It's mine. Okay? Because we didn't set the boundaries in the first place. We didn't have boundaries to begin with. Let me ask you guys a question. You have a specific person, right? So some of you may be good with your specific person. Some people may not. Some of you may not. What does your specific person do that you just don't like? And it constantly bothers you, and you're just like still doing it. You're still allowing them to do it because you haven't set a boundary. And I'm talking about if they say certain things that you may not like, or if they may do something that you may not. I'm talking about the specific person, people who are with their specific person. If it's something that they do that you don't like and you keep allowing it, or like say if they ask you for money, say if they continuously asking you for, we all grown here, say if they keep asking you for sex, or I don't know, you might be friends with benefits, whatever it is, there's boundaries that need to be set. Because if you do not tell them no, they're going to say, okay, well, you don't really care about yourself. You obviously, you don't give a damn about yourself because shit. Well, they're not really going to even look at it in that way. They're going to look at it as you're a pushover, and they just continuously keep doing it over and over and over again. And the reason I'm saying this is because boundaries are very important when it comes to relationships, even in friendships, whatever it is. If your friends are doing something that you don't like and you keep allowing it, and people like me that don't have boundaries, we just keep allowing it so much to the point where we end up exploding on the other person, but it's really not those people or that individual's fault. It's really our fault. It's my fault. And from experience, I can tell you that it's so hard for me to say no because I'm so used to helping other people. But then I've started to see that I have put myself in debt because of helping other people. I have put myself back because of helping other people. And I put myself in very, very, very bad situations because I've always put other people first. Or I'll say, oh, you can do this, or I'll allow that, or I don't stand my ground. And that's not healthy. So I want to tell you the reason setting boundaries is important is because it's showing that you have value for yourself. It's showing self-love, and it's showing that you're honoring yourself. And boundaries are where you are loving yourself. Without boundaries, you do not love yourself because you will allow anybody and everybody to run over you, and it is not good, and you will become a people pleaser like me. And I'm not afraid to admit this because this is the truth. I have admitted a lot of things to myself today, and I've come to the realization that it has to change, because if it doesn't, people are going to keep assuming that it's okay to just push Alize and push Alize and push her, and it has to stop. It has to stop. I can't continue to allow people and it's not their fault because they don't know. They don't know. Only I know, and I know how it makes me feel, and I know what it makes it, where it's putting me, how it's, I understand that because I'm going through it, right? And this isn't for any specific person or nothing like that. This is just a generalized statement. I do not have boundaries, and I need to set boundaries. And if you don't have boundaries, I hope this video helps you, because you do not want to end up in my situation. You do not want to put yourself in a situation where you are continuously putting others before you and making it seem like these people are inferior, and their livelihood and what they do and what they have to get done is way more important than what you have to do with your life, because it's not. They may not like it at first when you set a boundary, but to hell with them. If they don't like it, okay, you don't like the fact that I set a boundary, but that's okay, because eventually that person is going to respect you because they know not to cross you. And even if you have to remind them, it's still okay. But even if they say, for example, if a person calls you the B word, some people don't like to be called the B word. They don't like to be called B-I-T-C-H. So if you know you got a friend or somebody that call you the B word, hey, yo, what's up? How you doing, B? What's up, B? Yeah, B, let me tell you what happened. And you just don't like this. You don't like this at all. You do not like this, and you're uncomfortable with it. You can simply just tell that person in a nice way. Don't come at them and be like, hey, why you calling me a B? You already know what it is. What I tell you. I already told you what was going to happen. So what's up? No, don't do that. Don't do that. All you gotta do is just let them know in a very assertive manner but calm tone, saying, I do not like that, and although I have not set a boundary, this is my boundary. I don't like to be called a B-I-T-C-H because that's not who I am. Call me by my name. And if you cannot do that, then I will refrain from communicating with you. It's that simple. Now, it's easier said than done, because when you start to apply it like me, I don't. And then I end up putting myself in a situation of, damn, I know I told her not to call me that, but she's still calling me that anyway. Or I told him that, oh, don't, or I told him, don't be calling me this late at night, and I'm still answering the phone. Look, let me tell you something. If you have a specific time that you got to go to bed, and you know that you told people you don't want people calling your phone, you want to be at peace because you got to go to work in the morning, that is a boundary. So you tell them, do not call me at this specific time because I have to sleep. I don't care if it's your specific person. Even if they want to talk to you and I want to hear your voice, talk to me another day. It's okay for them to miss you. They ain't what? You can miss me. Shoot, that's going to make them want you more anyway. So please set boundaries, because you don't want to be like me. I I have to set boundaries. I have to, because it is eating me alive not setting a boundary. People think they could talk to me anyway. People think they could come at me anyway. People think I'm gonna just do whatever they want because they expect me to do it. No. No. Hell no. Because I'm tired. Spiritually tired. And I'm saying it because I am. And I'm not afraid to say I don't have boundaries, because I'm not going to lie to y'all and say I have set boundaries and this is why I have healthy relationships in my life. No, I do not have boundaries. And that's why I'm making this video. So for anybody who has not set boundaries, I hope this video really helps you, because you need to set boundaries. You and I both need to set boundaries. So let's set boundaries together. Let's figure out things that we do not like. And also, this goes vice versa. Don't cross other people's boundaries. I have a habit of crossing people's boundaries. I do. I have done it in the past. I try not to do that because it's something that's not, I don't want to say try not to, because sometimes I accidentally, then I got to remind myself, okay, this is a boundary. This person does not like this. Let me not do this. For example, there is a person in my life that does not like to be called a B, and I've called her a B a bunch of times, and she did not like this. And at one point she refrained from communicating with me. That was a boundary that I crossed. But why would I care? Because I don't have boundaries myself. So you think I'm finna respect other people's boundaries? No. And that's not right. It's not good to say that, but it's really important to set healthy boundaries in a relationship, because if you don't, then that's going to show that you're a pushover and people can do whatever they want and just walk all over you. And it's not okay. So take it from somebody who needs to set boundaries and is in the process of doing that as of today, because I've been really figuring out the things that I do not like that people tend to do that will piss me the hell off. But I can't get mad at them because I didn't set the boundaries and I didn't tell them how I want to be respected, this is what I don't like, this is what I will allow, this is what I won't allow. I didn't say none of that. I just decided to say, hey, you can come into my life and just do whatever you please. No. I had an ex of mine. Oh, let me tell you, I helped him out. Used to help him out money wise, and he kept asking and asking and asking, and eventually I didn't have money for myself to buy things that I wanted, to do things for myself. And it's a continuous pattern because I have not learned, and I need to say no. Have I borrowed from other people? Yes. Do I owe other people? Yes, I have to pay those other people back, and I will pay those other people back, because it's important to do that. But you know, that's also keeping your word, and you know, that's another story. But it ties into this too. But it's like, you know, you don't want to keep doing that, and I kept allowing him to just drain me. Things he would do, things he would say, like when he would call me to be, I didn't like that. Don't call me that. That is not me. I'm not the female dog. I am Alize Mills. Beautiful. Divine, chocolate, sexy. Do not call me that. That is not who I am. That is not who I am. But because I didn't have boundaries, he felt it was okay to cross. Because I didn't have boundaries, he felt it was okay to do what he wanted, because I disvalued myself, I dishonored myself, and I was not showing that I loved myself. So I kept continuously allowing him to do whatever he pleased. And eventually, it became my own fault because I didn't set boundaries. So set boundaries, healthy boundaries, to help make that relationship better. Because if you do not, you are going to be like Alize. And you don't want to be like the Daily Dose of Alize, baby. I'm messed up, y'all. I have a lot of stuff I have to work on, but I'm not afraid to tell y'all that. Hold on. My homeboy hit me up. He told me where I could sell this chair at. Period. I found out where I could sell this chair. I thought I was gonna give it to somebody, but they gonna have to pay up. It ain't for free. Okay. But no, no, not that. I'm talking about the chair. That's not what I'm saying. This ain't get your money while you're busting. While you're busting. Y'all don't know Sugar Free? Y'all don't know this song? Yeah, don't. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, set boundaries, guys. It's really important. Just set boundaries, because you're gonna have healthy relationships. That person gonna see you as, they know not to cross you. That don't mean You know, if you gotta knock them out 2 times, 3 times, then do that too. It's okay. No, I'm joking. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. When you setting boundaries, that don't mean to go upside somebody's head and knock the hell off their body. That's not what I'm saying. But on an honest note, just remember that when you set these healthy boundaries, you're not only going to have healthy boundaries for yourself. You're not going to just love yourself, but you're going to also be teaching other people, showing people that you honor and you value you, and you will not accept less than what you deserve, because I have accepted less than what I've deserved for many years, and that's why the repeated patterns keep happening, because I don't have healthy relationships, and the reason is because I don't have a healthy relationship with myself. And I noticed that I have to start with boundaries. I need to start setting boundaries, and I need to love myself. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, baby. You already know what it is. It's Alize the Wiz coming out. Stay out my biz, because if you in my business, then you just might get stung by some bees with the honey from the honey tree. Y'all like that? That was like, I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian. These messages have been brought to you by the Daily Dose of Alize. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.